Aquarius singles, hello and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this video is for my Aquarius singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Aquarius, this is your 4th week of July 2018 weekly love reading. Aquarius, keep in mind that this is a general reading, so the outcome may be different for some and the details may be different for others. Please feel free to check the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And if you find that it doesn't resonate, please feel free also to reach out to me for a personal reading. You can find the link to my website in the description box below. The website is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. Okay, and like I said, the details won't be the same for everyone. Some of it may resonate, discard what doesn't. And the messages can go vice versa. Even though this message is for this week. I mean, time is fluid, so it'll resonate from whenever the time is that you watch the video. That said, some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. I'm saying in energy here with Scorpio. I'm saying that you're healing from something, Aquarius. You're taking some time to yourself to heal. Because it looks like you've gone through a lot in matters of the heart. Right? And your heart is broken and you just need some space right now. I feel like you're disappointed with whatever played out between you and the person that you are interested in, because I'm just seeing that it didn't go anywhere. And there could have been a third party involved for some of you. You could have found out about something that was hidden from you, because I do see some type of deception that may have played out here. I do see success coming in for you, by the way, Aquarius. This may entail you letting go of something or some people, letting go of some type of chapter in your life, walking away from it and walking into a new one. And right now you're feeling emotionally exhausted as it pertains to love, especially with this person that we're talking about. You're feeling like giving up. And some of you, there could be an end of a contract coming up. Pay attention to any details on contracts, because I do see deception lurking. I'm also seeing transformation coming into your situation. So something changes and I'm seeing some type of resolution that may come. Maybe some type of creative solution that you come up with, Aquarius. But I'm seeing right now, Aquarius, with this relationship that you were in, like I said, there was a third party. There was an outsider lurking around in your relationship. Being nosy, looking in, trying to see what they can figure out. Okay? Or maybe you're feeling like an outsider right now. You're feeling like an outcast as it pertains to this person, because I do see that you're keeping your distance. So this could have been a once upon a time, what do you call that? Long distance relationship, Aquarius. Your intuition was on point with something. Okay, and you felt like this relationship was falling apart, and maybe that's why you're practicing the art of letting go right now. You're kind of doing your own thing. Okay, so this could have been someone that you reconciled with in the past, but someone who was a flirt, which is why they probably entertaining a third party. They were flirtatious. This does possibly mean that you may be reconciling with someone, Aquarius. This same person that you've been having issues with, this is not someone new. This is someone that you've known before. So yeah, I do see a reconciliation. Or like I said, this could have been past tense. You reconciled with this person and just things fell apart again. It could have been a third party that interfered once again in the relationship. It could have been the same person that was causing issues before. So right now I'm just seeing that nothing is going on. Things could be pretty tense right now. There could have been some type of conflict. And maybe someone's not willing to compromise, and that's one of the biggest issues here, is there's a need to compromise. But someone was kind of reluctant to do so in the picture, so it looked like maybe you needed a break. But it looks like what's on your mind, Aquarius, is you want to express love to this person at a distance. So even though you might be at odds with this person, you're not speaking, nothing's going on, things are tense, you're feeling like an outsider, you're feeling left out in the cold, you still want to reach out to this person. It hasn't changed the fact that you still do love them. But yeah, their integrity sucks right now. You don't feel like you can trust this person. Some of you could have been dealing with a fire sign in Aries, Leo, Sag, or like I said, Scorpio. Some type of occult wisdom that you could be into right now. Maybe witchcraft could be something that you're looking into. Air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah. So some of you could be into witchcraft is what I'm seeing here. Magic, some type of alchemical type of thing. Something is budding here as far as a career. Something's getting ready to happen with your career. Something good, by the way, because I see that something is flowering, something's budding. Okay, it's growing. Or this is the two of you. You had a budding reconciliation, things were getting along well, and then something happened here. And yeah, you might be suppressing your feelings. We do that, Aquarius. We do. They say that we're emotionally detached, that we don't really, that we're a bit aloof. So that could be the case. So with this, Spirit wants you to bear in mind, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And who would have expected a soulmate relationship to turn out like this? Okay, because people have this preconceived notion of a soulmate union to be something that's very fairy tale and ethereal, but it's not always like that. Okay, soulmate relationship, the intention of it is to grow you, to change you, and sometimes growth and change is not comfortable. So Spirit wants you to keep that in mind in this situation. Let's take a look. Yeah, and so right now I'm seeing the Maiden. This really has to do with moon phases. So some of you could be dealing with a Cancerian. This Cancer is ruled by the moon. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on. Let's pull some details for you. Holy Spirit, show me what you have for Aquarius, single sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign for the 4th week of July 2018. Aquarius singles. Okay, so we have the 6 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this could have been some type of a marriage or a committed relationship that you were in. And like I said, the 6 of Swords in reverse came out first. So you could have been dealing with an air sign. This could be you, Aquarius. That could be your energy or the energy of the person that you're dealing with. They could be an air sign such as yourself, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Or a fire sign, as I stated, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, it looks like you're dealing with a situation where things have been a bit tense and you're trying to get away from that energy. You're trying to find solace in solitude. Okay, so you're kind of keeping your distance from this person, right? Feeling a bit guarded of your emotions, not really wanting to engage with this person. You could live with this, you could still live with this person. Because just because you're single doesn't mean that you live in separate households. Because with the 4 of Wands, I'm saying house, like established home, okay? So the two of you could live together still, just be acting single, not really feeling like a couple right now. Maybe you feel like you're turning your back right now. You feel like you're turning your back on this relationship because you're tired of the drama, the arguing, and you're tired of having to compete with a third party. Okay, so at this point, there could be issues with finances. One of you, while you were in the relationship, I'm saying that one of you could have been more financially stable or had more to give financially to the relationship, while the other one, you know, had less to give, and that could have been part of the conflict. Someone's self-esteem could have been an issue because they didn't feel like they had enough to give. Some of you could be getting a loan or loaning out money, giving money, maybe to charity. Some of you may be owed money by the judicial system, such as like child support, or like I said, you could be on the receiving end of some unexpected money that could be coming in for you. So, Aquarius, you feel lied to. And you don't know what decision to make in this situation right now. But the situation has become a burden to you, and it looks like you're ready to drop that burden You're not really willing to carry around this baggage any longer. And the burden in this case could be a relationship. The relationship, the way that it stands right now. You feel like it's a burden. Okay, so this is what it is. There could be a gift of money that's coming into you. Okay, so some of you could be getting a loan. Some of you might have an ex. That could be the third party. They could be looking for a handout. I'm just seeing issues surrounding money. And someone might be waiting for some money, or you, Aquarius, are coming into some money unexpectedly. So yeah, you guys did. You were on and off, okay, with this connection. Some of you are dealing with an Aries, and I'm seeing Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio could have been a factor, and I'm seeing a marriage. Or that was the direction that the two of you were headed in. This could be the father of your children. Or maybe you're wanting to become a business owner. And, you know, you may have launched a business right now. And it looks like with the Six of Pentacles, money is really coming in. There's a really positive and generous time for you financially. But maybe not the same for your love interest. Like I said, you guys could be at odds for that reason. Or there could be a third party. Someone has a kid. Okay, so you may have a kid with someone on the outside of this relationship. And there could be a baby mama or a baby dad asking for money. I'm saying that type of thing. So this is your energy, Aquarius, with the Ten of Swords. Feeling hurt, feeling betrayed. Feeling like you can't trust your partner. Feeling like they have no integrity. Okay, so the trust has been broken here because of some type of lie that was told. And yeah, it was revealed. Oh yeah, back to this business venture. Success is coming in for you. Or maybe this is you feeling like you would be more successful moving on from this relationship. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancerian. I don't see that. Let me see. You have the Wheel of Fortune here with 3 people on it, and one of them is falling off. This is like the karmic wheel turning, so this is divine intervention. Sending this person on their way, this third party. So but the Ten of Swords here and the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like there's some type of an ending coming up here. And with the Wheel of Fortune as well. So you've got 3 tens. So ultimately, this is confirmation that something here comes to an end. And I believe I did say that in the beginning. There's an end of a cycle that you're walking away from, and you're beginning a new cycle. Okay, Aquarius, here you are in the upright. I feel like there's a desire to leave. If you are still living with this person, it's like there's a desire to leave, but I don't see that you actually do. Because I'm seeing that even though you're at odds with this person, you haven't really moved on from them. You're not at the point now where you're ready to move on and start something new elsewhere. But I do see that the devil is lurking here with the Ten of Swords. So there was some type of infidelity or some type of lie here. You felt betrayed, you felt stabbed in the back. You could have had an argument with your partner, but here it is. Okay, so maybe someone could be walking away, but right after that is the Ace of Pentacles. So again, you're walking away from one phase to begin a new one. So I don't see that things end here. I see that there's a new beginning. You may sever the ties temporarily by walking away, but it looks like this is temporary with the Ace of Pentacles there. This could go 2 ways. This could go in the direction of someone leaving for a third party, but I don't really see that because this couple on the Wheel of Fortune is an actual couple. Okay, and you got a third person here. Could be the case. It's a general reading. Some of you, this person could betray you. You found out that they were unfaithful to you. They lied to you, and you tell them where to go. Okay, you sever the ties. You tell them to leave. And things may actually change, and they go into this situation with a new beginning. But it's funny how these cards kind of look very similar. If you put them together, it looks like they're supposed to be together. Okay? It's like one picture melds into the next. So I'm feeling like that's the two of you going into a new beginning, starting over, starting fresh, after a period of frustration, and after feeling like you have no control over the situation. Here comes someone, possibly a water sign, doesn't have to be, but a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio could come forward to try to offer a romantic gesture. Specifically Pisces is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, there could be issues here surrounding kids, child support. Got the Magician here and the Nine of Pentacles. So it looks like after a period of rest, after a break, you get that fulfillment that you were hoping for with your partner. Yes, there were illusions in the past. There were. And you weren't quite sure how your partner was feeling about you anymore because they were... Someone could have issues with alcohol here as well, but you got the Magician. So I feel like there's a clean slate, a new beginning here. Could also be, like I said, witchcraft. Could be something that you're into with the Magician and these two cards here with the Crone, the Maiden, and Knowledge. Okay, take a look. It's like someone is practicing witchcraft here. So that could be something that you're into, or that could be something that's going on behind the scenes. Okay. So let's read the energy of the person that's coming toward you, Aquarius. But this looks like this is the biggest thing here. The lesson here is compromise. Okay, it looks like someone's unwilling to compromise and it's causing a lot of discord. But it's beyond that. It's not just compromise. That's one of the issues here. It's also just communication issues and trust issues. Okay, it looks like the two of you had reconnected. Or this is just an indication that the two of you have the potential for this reconciliation with the Ace of Swords and the Magician. But maybe you had just reconciled with this person, and yeah, it looks like I said, there's someone on the outside of your relationship, a third party trying to interfere, and it's been wreaking havoc on your relationship. The third party could be someone doing some type of magic. Okay. I do see that people could be watching you from a distance, Aquarius, as well. Ace of Wands is the first card out for their energy. But I'm going to put that back and I'm going to shuffle again. One more shuffle. Ace of Wands decided to stay on the table. So some of you could definitely be dealing with a fire sign. And I feel like that also indicates that your cross-watcher could be interested in a new beginning with you as well. But right now, their energy is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be someone that you're dealing with right now. I'm not sure if they want to continue to work on this situation because they've been disappointed and they feel like they're wasting their time. And they want a relationship that has this equal balance of give and take, just like you do. You both have the Six of Pentacles on both sides. So maybe both of you feel like you could do more in the relationship. Compromise as well. Equal exchange, compromise. So it looks like both of you may need to compromise, okay? But both of you are wanting there to be evenness and reciprocity between the two of you. One of you doesn't want to feel like you do more than the other one, whether it's around the house, whether it's with the kids, whether it's financially, or otherwise, just the regular maintenance that a relationship requires. Both of you, and of course, why wouldn't it be that way? You want things to be equal and balanced between the two of you. So that's what your cross-watcher is looking at you and wanting and expecting right now. But yeah, the two of you have been at odds. There's been some type of conflict. Or maybe you're feeling like you have to compete with a third party. That could be how your cross-watcher is feeling. And they're like, I mean, why? Why should there even be a third party? Why should I even have to compete? You know, that type of thing. They're like, well, if we're in a relationship, why am I competing? So you both have the Page of Cups. So I feel like there's an offer here, and there's an offer reciprocated by your love interest. The two of you, there's still love here. Okay? Even though the two of you could be ignoring each other and not really expressing your love to one another, there is love here on both sides. But I do sense that there's some gossip. So you could have found out that your partner was gossiping about your situation to other people. Because I do see, like I said, people on the outside that want to look into your situation. And they may be giving their 2 cents on the situation. And that could be influencing the direction of your relationship. But we got the 3 of Cups. It does indicate a reunion, but it could also indicate a third party. So they know about it. Your cross-watcher, they're well aware of the third party. That's why they're feeling like they're wasting their time and they're not willing to continue to invest in a situation that's not really going anywhere and that doesn't really have any equal benefit to them. So they're just at the point of feeling emotionally drained and they're feeling very put upon, very stressed. I'm ready to end the relationship because it's become too stressful. But I do see that if your cross-watcher left, that they're thinking about returning. They could have issues with alcohol as well. I do see that your cross-watcher does miss you. However, they're not willing to take a leap of faith. So it looks like it might take you coming forward to give that romantic gesture or say something, right, in the situation. And it looks like they may reciprocate. But right now, they're on a break from you. There's distance. They don't want this distance. They don't. But like I said, they're reluctant to really open up again. And they don't want to be the first ones to do it. Okay? So yeah, there might be a need to compromise. But right now, 5 of Swords. They're not into it. They're not into conflict. They don't want this anymore. They don't want to argue. They don't want this discord. They're just kind of laying low, doing their own thing. But with the Devil here, which I will clarify, they know, yeah, with the Devil and the 3 of Cups, I definitely feel like there was infidelity. But there could also be addictions to alcohol as well. There could be 3 women involved in the picture here. Okay, and 1 man. It doesn't have to be the case. It doesn't even have to be that it's a heterosexual couple. But I do see that there is some type of communication that does come in to change the atmosphere of the situation, which does have the potential of something new blooming between the 2 of you. But there'll be a Gemini in the picture as well, with the Lovers in the background. But I do see that your cross-watcher, even though they may open up and communicate with you, they're still guarded. But they do want the truth, and they do want honesty. And they are right now. They've shifted their gears to focusing on financial stability. And they're not focused on the relationship anymore. They're chill as far as the relationship is concerned. They've shifted their focus, like I said, to money, bringing in that money. And they don't feel like they have any clarity with you right now. But it does look like there could be some type of financial offer that comes through. Or there's an apology that comes through. And it looks like it comes through from you, Aquarius, to your cross-watcher. But it can go either way because it's general. They feel like you broke a promise. They feel like, I think I've already said this though, but I see another card talking about this. It's talking about, you know, someone acting as though it's like being a wolf in sheep's clothing. Acting like the 2 of you are really a couple, but when their back is turned, you're doing something else. You're acting single. So yeah, it goes back to integrity. They don't feel like they can trust you when their back is turned. So right now, yeah, things are in limbo. No clarity, just you're in suspense, not knowing what to do next until someone comes forward to I was about to say to appreciate. So that could be an issue here, not feeling appreciated, but until someone comes forward to try to say something, try to break the monotony. Both of you are in a career type of, like, business owner type of mentality here. And like I said, the 2 of you could share kids together. Let's look at your career. Okay, Holy Spirit, show me what's going on in career with Aquarius. Aquarius, single sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Something is leading you on the right path. You're on the right path right now with whatever career change you're doing, because you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Very positive. I'm seeing, like I said, money is coming in. You're generating money. You're generating an audience. People are interested in watching you, possibly from a distance, possibly on social media. And this brings in an infinite abundance for you. Okay? And maybe some of you are speakers. Maybe your career involves speaking to people. But Spirit says that you're protected. Not only are you protected, you know, it says that you're safe and supported while you change your career. This is the case, but I do see that whatever this deception is, because this could be some type of dark magic that's being done against you, Spirit is saying that you're protected. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what's going on the outside. If someone has evil intentions and this is the way that they're trying to direct this energy in a negative way, Spirit is saying, don't worry, you're protected. Okay. Some of you may need to go out and enjoy nature, or some of you could just have, you know, Aquariuses were known to be activists. So maybe this is something that you're into. It says you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. So this could be a realm that you're going into as far as career. Some of you could be spiritual teachers. It says you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. Nutrition could be an issue, or it could be something that you're into as well. It says you conduct healing work with your culinary skills, or there's just a need to maybe change your eating habits and focus on a healthier diet. But right beneath that solidifies it here with career change. So maybe that's where you're headed, or you are in the midst of a career change and you're finally reaping the reward of your labor and of the choice to make this move, this very bold move with your career. I'm seeing emotional healing. It says as your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. So that's an issue here. There's going to be a need to heal from this old pain, so that the two of you can move on to this new beginning. I do see debt paid off. So maybe that's what this is with the Six of Pentacles. Maybe you're paying some type of debt off, or someone is paying a debt to you, and this could be an emotional or karmic debt. Okay, and it says the old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. You're paying off some debt, or someone is paying money to you that they owe. But I do see that you're on the receiving end of some type of money, because you got the Wheel of Fortune here. So this is something coming to you, something that is owed to you. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a financial debt. It could be a karmic debt. It could be an emotional debt that someone owes you. But yeah, emotional healing. I'm seeing practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. So this is where you're headed, getting sharp and sharpening your skills for what's coming next. And here it is, confirmation of this as well. Goodbye to the old and hello to the new. Leaving behind one old phase and going into the next. Leaving behind all the discord, the argument, things that just were not working. And with the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Pentacles, starting fresh, starting anew. Moving forward, okay? Finally seeing yourself get out of this holding pattern and into forward movement. So that could be how this plays out for some of you. Where you're able to move on from whatever these issues are, and this third party is no longer. Right, falls off the wheel, falls off the karmic wheel. That karmic debt is paid off. So that person is ousted out of the picture. So that karmic cycle's done, what happened there and with the third party. And see how one of you is looking back and you see that this third party is falling off. Okay, so you're aware that this third party is gone. And her hand is behind her as if she probably pushed the third party off. So, yeah, I feel like you might be aware of a third party, Aquarius, or vice versa. Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for Aquarius single, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aquarius? Here we go. The bottom of the deck, take back your power. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. You have that. Talking about use your God-given power, you also have crystal clear intentions. You also have the Magician. So this is saying you have the power and the ability to manifest what it is that you want in your life. And maybe that's what this sorcery is about. Maybe you're practicing your manifestation skills. It says be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So you're putting your clear intention out there in the atmosphere, and it's reflecting back to you what it is that you're wishing to manifest. You're about to see things after a pause, after a standstill. You begin to see things starting to move forward. Right? You start to see things, evidence of things coming in that you've been praying for. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. So this is what we're talking about, leaving behind the old and ushering in the new, going through the healing process of it all, releasing old patterns that no longer serve the greater good of this relationship, or you as individuals, in fact, even. So Aquarius, this concludes your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. Again, if you are interested in booking a personal reading, I do offer phone readings if you're needing something rather urgently. You can book either a phone reading or an emergency reading. Again, you can find that on my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. You can also reach out to me via the Instant Go app. But keep in mind with Instant Go, it is by text only. So take care, everyone. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next week. Bye for now.